Welcome back to the Artist Access. We got another dope individual in the building today. We got my man, filmmaker, photographer. He is the man behind the camera of The Devil's Kiss. We got none other than my man Dre in the building. What's happening, brother?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Man, appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For sure.
I'm glad you for coming. You know what I'm talking about? Look,
I was a
man.
little late, but
Nah, you was right on time. Tell you the truth. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, this right here pretty good.
That's the blackberry. That's our drink for the show. We drink that every episode for the show. If anyone would like a bottle of this blackberry, call that number. I tell you what, the first caller today, call that number. You see the number at the bottom of the screen. If you call, first caller get a free bottle of this blackberry wine. You heard me?
That's cool. I like
Yeah.
that. And I'm not even a drinker, but I like that. It's
Yeah,
pretty smooth.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And we gotta talk about our other sponsor, Zoa. You had some of this Zoa, bro?
Nah,
This is an energy drink by The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Mm.
This is his energy drink. He sponsors the show. If y'all don't know, this is the next new level shit. This shit'll get you right. You drink it before you go to the gym, get you tight. Drink it in the morning before you go to work. It'll have you up, active, ready to do your thing. You heard me? It comes in like 3 different flavors. All of them good. No sugar. Holla at that Zoa, man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's time for the line right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my man Dre.
What's happening?
Brother, how you been doing, bro?
I'm good, man. Good.
Yeah.
Grinding, working, staying out the way,
Yeah.
and in the way at the same time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Disrupting the frequencies.
Yeah.
You know.
So, like, I want you to take us back to the beginning of you getting behind the camera. Like, where did it all start for you?
So it started for me. My grandfather, he used to work at Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to bring home those disposable cameras.
Yeah.
And at that time, he stayed in like a unfortunate side of the city.
Okay.
So I would get the camera, and then I would tell everybody like, oh, I got this and that and third at home back. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to handle me because I ain't out here like that. So
Right.
I would go home and take pictures, like my dad rim shop and all that. And I would bring it back when I go to my grandpa's house on the weekend and have him print the pictures out. So it started there for me, just snapping the pictures on that little disposable camera.
Yeah.
And then fast forward, I always, like, when we go out all the time, I always try to find us a cameraman and this, that, and the third. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna start doing this shit myself. So started with my iPhone. Well, no, I take that back. I started with a GoPro.
Okay.
So I used to put my GoPro like on my cars and my motorcycles and stuff like that.
Right.
So it started from that. And then fast forward, I started going on tour with Mo3. I was doing that with my iPhone. And then I had a buddy of mine. He was like, bro, you can use any kind of camera, just pick up a camera.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my girlfriend. She had a Canon, like a little beginner Canon, and I picked it up. And then I was just working with it, and then I started researching, and then we here now.
Right. You went from the Canon to the big boy,
Yeah,
the red.
boys. Yeah, all that red, Z-Cam, Black Magic.
Yeah. But you can't fly past. You said you went on tour with Mo3. You can't just fly past that like that wasn't nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I did Mo3 9/11 tour.
Yeah.
I was contracted through a guy that I know named. Shout out my boy Catboy and Cam. Shout out E.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Easy Money. He introduced me to Catboy.
Mm-hmm.
Catboy took me on the road with his artist. He was the artist that he had opened up for Mo3.
Mm-hmm.
So from that, just picked up game from that aspect, and then like I said, I was doing the tour footage and all that with my camera phone. Then when I came home, I had that little Canon, and I was like, man, I'm gonna take this on the road when we go back, cause we came from a little break. And they was like, oh yeah, we like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was cool. It was a great learning experience, like just moving. We went somewhere everywhere. It was like 22 dates. I was gone for like a month and a half.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So but then at the same time too, this right at the height of the beef. So we having to move through all that. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Great learning experience, but it was definitely crazy.
Well, you shooting music videos around that time too. When did that start for you?
Yeah, so my first man, what was my first music video? My first music video was like 2011, 2012.
Okay. Yeah.
With a buddy of mine. They was investing into their music career with they overpayment checks from college. So we was in Cali. And I was like, man, let's shoot a video. So we had a little camera that we was using that happened to record. So that was my first music video. And then my actual first artist was my first music video was like really on that tour with one of those guys, a cat named OTH Freaky. That was my first music video that I actually like edited, shot it. It was on the fly, real quick, and then after that thing just started accelerating.
Right.
Yeah.
So when did you start Powered by Game Studios?
Man, so I started I had Powered by Films like 20, I want to say like right at the break of Corona, so I say like 2018, 2019. Me and my cousin, we had Powered by Film Studios. So we had that going on for a little minute, and then we kind of grew our separate ways. And then I was like, man, I ain't want to let go of my name, the Powered by, because I started Powered by Game like 2018.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I don't want to let go of my name, but at the same time, I don't want to make him change the name of their studio. So I was like, man, I'm going to shorten it up and just do PBG, the agency. So I started that 2022. Right. I think 2022, yeah, because I've been having this building for like a year now. Okay. So I started the PBG agency like 2022. I think right after release Access Denied. Yeah, I opened it up like right after me and Portia released Access Denied.
So you filmed that too?
Yeah, that was my first movie.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, that was my first movie.
Okay.